This is Umar for BoxNation. I'm joined by Jeff Powell of the Daily Mail. Just seen Chris Eubank Jr. beat Conor Benn here at Tottenham Hotspur. Jeff, what were your immediate thoughts?
That it was a much better fight than we expected in terms of being a nice old brawl in the back alley. But the longer it went, both men very brave. Neither had the power to put the other away. Both took a lot of shots. Very exciting for the fans. Technically, not a tribute to the noble art, but it was fun to watch. I don't think it was much fun to be in afterwards. And Chris has gone to hospital. Hope he's okay. It was a fight for its own right and its own thing, but it wasn't quite the mark in history that it had been advertised as, nor was it a well-conceived fight. And perhaps young Eubank's distress at the end is an indication that this was a risky operation. So it's mixed feelings, but if you wanted to take it on its face value as a good old-fashioned punch-up, then everyone had a good time.
Do you agree with the scorecards?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Do you want to see a rematch or not?
I didn't want to see the first fight made, and I think there were good reasons and sensible reasons why it shouldn't have happened. I'm sure they'll be gagging to do it again, the promoters, and I guess it would draw a crowd because it was a fun fight for the chaps.
Do you believe Conor can do it in the rematch?
Well, I think it's a bit more problematic for him because I think Eubank proved to himself that Ben couldn't hurt him, and he can start the fight probably more aggressively than he did this one, even though he won quite a lot of the earlier rounds by imposing his jab and his movement and his size on him. But I think it's a more difficult fight for Ben second time around.
Lastly, what did you make of Senior's appearance?
One always thought he'd come. My old buddy Chris Senior has got a great sense of the dramatic.
Jeff, you're a gent. Thank you for your time.
Absolute pleasure as always.
Queensbury,
the biggest fights
and the biggest nights.
Home of champions.
Home of knockouts.
There's no way back from this!
The home of the future.
And this is it!
The global home of boxing.
Queensbury, exclusively on design.